Hi, in this video, I'm gonna be talking about telepathy. Telepathy was existed because we are all connected in energy. The subconscious mind transmits energy to another mind through telepathy. I'll tell you something. Observe how you feel or think of others and then how they react. Some might not believe in energy. I ask, how do you believe in Wi Fi? Do you see the waves? Is it tangible? Same like technology. You send ideas or thought, the other person, just like a receiver to your transmitter. I used to talk to my friend. Personally, I immediately um, realized that she is calling me. It happened more than one time. So treat telepathy as a phone call. That's what I did. Some days I used to talk to my friend in my head and I talk to her like, I miss you. It's been a while we didn't talk. And then suddenly she talks. So thought has vibration. I lost a friend before the COVID. One day, her name was Amina. I was thinking about her. I just sent her a message in my head. And suddenly, my daughter, who was sitting next to me, said on the table, on food, I wish Amina's back from death. And then I was shocked. I looked at her. I said, why are you saying this? And she said she would do the best, delicious, juicy, oily fish. That's the only time I accepted that fish, Mom. She put tears in my eyes. It reminded me of that beloved friend and our last trip together, where she made a special treat food for me and my kids for no reason. So I was experiencing telepathy to the point that I was feeling people's thought around me. Both my daughters, I called them mind readers because it happened many times. Before I finish my sentence, they say the thing that I was going to say. It's magical. Do you know the phrase giving is receiving? Or in another word, you get what you give? Have you noticed when you think of someone and they call you on that day, it's not hocus pocus, it's real. Mothers have telepathy. I think you have heard many stories about that. And do you remember the kiddie game of I Spy? For me, I used to play that game with my kids as numbers. I would look into their eyes and put a number in my head, and they have to figure it out. And I was amazed by them guessing most of the time, like from number 0 to 10, they would guess it. It depends a lot on practicing, but it can sharpen your telepathy skills. Sometimes the magical thing happens to me. I would scream, synchronicity. It's another term I use for telepathy. I'm going to tell you a weird story happened to me. It's just not coincidence. It was just telepathy. One day I was sitting with a friend and we were talking about, for some reason, pork and pork meat, something like that. And the issue was religiously something like that. But I have certain ideas about it, and I was discussing with that friend, and suddenly on his eye watch there was a picture of a pig. And he would look at the picture. He said, oh, it's just a coincidence. But I thought, wow, like, is this real? For me, it's not coincidence. It was just telepathy. The most magical for me was telepathy with God. We call it prayer. I will tell you another story. Actually, more than one story happened to me where I say, please, God, I want this. I want money now in my bank account. And I was shocked last Friday when I asked so sincerely. I don't know from where I want this. And immediately I opened my bank account. I found that number. And I swear to God that happened really to me. The best technique in general for telepathy is, I'm gonna tell you now how you can do it yourself and put it to the test. Give it a try. Relax in a place where no interruption, or you will not be disturbed. Take deep breathing. Your thoughts are reflected back to you, so remember this. You can use your thought to influence others, because our thoughts have vibrational energy, and it can influence the thoughts, emotions, and the actions of others, like mirror, or we are of what we are thinking. So I'm going to teach you how to practice it daily, again after deep breathing. So try it 5 minutes a day, every day for 5 minutes. Thought either by thinking or verbally you say it, or by writing and look at it, and you will feel you have to feel the results, and continue practicing. For me, I tried it yesterday with someone and it worked like magic. But I personally don't do this to people who are not interested in me. My philosophy in life, as I said earlier, if I open the cage, the birds flew away, I let them go. They are not mine. There are 8 billion people on the planet, as I always say. 8 billion. The world population is 8 billion. So either if they don't want to come back, that's fine. But if I know they're mine, I would send them messages. But if I know they are sincere in their emotions, I send them messages through telepathy. But if not, let them go. But then you have also, after sending the message, you have to imagine a stream of light going from your forehead to their forehead, and you tell them what you want to say in a nice way, in a kind way, and or affirm. You can send them a firm message if you like, but then let it go. Not continue thinking about it. Just trust, believe to see. As I always say, believe to see, not see to believe. That's my philosophy in life. So it's up to you and your belief system, but for me, it worked like magic. Thought is important, but what creates the thought is the belief. Only use good messages, please. Remember, what you send will get back to you. It's called karma. So remember, it's not hocus pocus, it's energy. You have to be neutral with your feeling. So don't overreact, and keep checking your phone and stuff like that. Or no, just let it go. Just like the law of attraction, you have to manifest, you have to let it go. I hope you will like my video. I'm filming today in this beautiful park. It took me a while until I go up, but I kept thinking of my steps, and that gave me a thought. If we consider treating everything in life that I have to take portions. If I look at the top of the mountain, I would feel non-energetic. I will not feel energy to climb it. But if I look at my steps now, focus on my steps now, one day I will reach what I want and will achieve my goals. So always I'm reminding you and myself to put um, reasonable goals. Like if you want to say, want to lose weight, um, you can't say I'm gonna lose 50 kilos or 40 kilos. Be reasonable. Say I'll lose 3 a month, for example, and focus on this 3. Just a side thought to my video. I hope you will like my video. Please subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification button to support me and to encourage me make more videos of interesting subjects to share my knowledge. Thank you.